Okay, first let's see a picture taking. By the way, it's on full good mode, so full resolution, which is 5 megapixel. Let me just take a quick picture. This is about a poster, by the way. As you can see, it has that sound. Now to view it, all you have to do is press this little button here. And you press this, you press OK, and you just push it in. Then you could just see the picture. By the way, it's more clearer on a computer, so connect it to a computer if you want full good pictures. And here it is. You could also bin it by pressing OK and pressing yes by pressing this twice, and then press OK. Now when you do that, it will go back to this if you have no other pictures. And that's just the normal mode. It's the normal mode for landscape pictures. And there's also the micro mode for flowers. So if you're a really good flower enthusiastic, just switch it to flower mode. Sorry, it's taking me some time. And there we go. It's in macro mode. This is ideal for taking pictures of flowers so that it could focus really well. So sorry about that outside noise. It's a noisy one. But anyway, there it is. There's the macro mode. It works exactly the same way. Just press this record button to take the picture. So I just switch it back. And then you could also select what kind of pictures you want. Just press OK. And then as you can see, you could change the settings by pressing this first button here and then selecting what you want. So high, standard, or low. You can select one of these. So I'll put it on high, which is actually 5 megapixel, not 16 megapixel. That's impossible to have a camera with 16 megapixel. That's compact and video. So sorry about that. And there we go. By the way, you can have a video camera with good megapixels, and you could just select what you want. Well, I'll put it on high. That's quite good. So now if you want to go back to the settings, just press this button and then press this again. Then you could select what you want. The white balance, this shows daylight, fluorescent, tungsten, and then more. And then scene, skin, night, backlight, and there's also more. Black and white, which is quite good, classic, and negative. They're all quite good. I love it. Okay, let's just go back and press this again. And then it also has this self timer, which is really useful because you have a tripod included as well. And there's the ISO settings, but that's really complicated. I'm sure you don't know. I do. There's the settings of the sound, TV, language, time settings. And then we're back to the start. So let's just go back. And by the way, this is only camera. So now let's switch into video mode. This is full HD. And it tells you how many hours of video you could record. 2 hours, 12 minutes and 11 seconds of HD, full HD. And it shows you also in the camera mode how many pictures you could take with this memory card. I've got 8 GB and I could take 1,548 pictures. I'm sure I won't take that much in one go without connecting to a computer. But you can change it and then change the settings to standard, and then going back, and then you have more. You could take more pictures. You could take 4,553, but I'll rather just keep it to full resolution. So I'll just put it high, and then I'll go back, and then I'll change it to video mode. And now this is the same. You could just press OK, and then it changes. Now press this button, and then you could choose full HD, which is what I always record in because I love HD. Just HD, which is quite good actually. It's not the best. It's not as good as full HD, but it's quite good because you could get more video time. So before I used to have 2 hours, 12 minutes and 11 seconds. Now 4 hours. It's nearly doubled. Actually, it has doubled. Sorry. And there we go. You could just change it easily by pressing this button instead of doing that. You could change it to Full HD or WSD. So let's just go back and then go to the settings. So you could change it to HD, VGA 60 and VGA. So let's just go back. You could change it to 6. You could record 8 hours. It's not that good quality, so I don't record it like this. And by the way, if you didn't realize, it says Camileo s20. Okay, sorry about that. I just changed to Full HD and then see the settings. By the way, you could also have white balance here as well. Same settings, exactly as the phone. But in the video mode, this is what I love about this camera. Stabilization. On or off. But you can't really stabilize. You can't on a stabilization on Full HD. And I'm sure it's telling you there. And the motion detection. It starts recording when it sees the motion. And slow motion. This is what I love about this camera. You could record in slow motion. What could be better? For example, let's just record a 3-second clip. Okay, let's start recording. Okay, that's really fast. And that's not 3 seconds. And then let's watch it in slow motion. As you can see, it's really slow. And I did it very slow there as well. And now watch this fast action. I start shaking it really badly. As I said, it records really good in slow motion. Okay, I think that's enough now. And now I'll like to delete it. Okay, unless it goes back to the video mode if there's no video you're taking. And yeah, you could select slow motion, motion detection, whatever you want. I'll just leave it to Full HD, and you could change it back by pressing this button here. And yeah, there we go. That's the review of Camileo s20. And here it says Camileo as well. And there's still some things I need to tell you, sorry about this. And the pre-record button, this is for the video record button. Press this button once, and then it's pre-recording. So, for example, it starts 3 seconds before you press the record button. It starts taking video 3 seconds before you press the video button. So, for example, it's here, I'm not recording. 1, 2, and I start here. And it starts from 4 to 5, 6, and you could just end it. And I didn't press this button when I saw that. I pressed it when I saw this. So let's just play the video and see if it's worked. It's worked, and here it is. As you can see, you could hear that click when I pressed the pre-record button. I'll just delete that. Sorry, I don't have to like some waste things in my memory. Okay, there we go. And by the way, this button also is for YouTube. You could just directly upload to YouTube. So for instance, let's just take a video. Let's just take a video of this poster I showed earlier on. Okay, I'll try to keep it still. Okay, now let's just go to the play. And then there's the video. And now all you have to do, press this pre-record button. And then as you can see, it shows that icon. So when you connect it to a computer, it automatically uploads to YouTube. All you have to do is write down your username and password, and it uploads to your YouTube channel, which is really YouTube friendly, as it says there, YouTube ready. So that's really good. I like to delete this. Okay, that's the review of Toshiba Camileo s20. It's a 10-minute review, and I'll give it 5 out of 5. I love this video camera, not just because I bought it, because it's really good. Thanks for watching. Please comment, rate and subscribe. Bye.